It's Foreign News O'Clock on All News Nigeria. I am Okwemi Olugbemi. Here are the headlines for today. Earthquake in Turkey, Syria leaves many dead. US Navy search for debris from Chinese spy balloon. Beyonce makes history at Grammy Awards. Now the news in detail. A major earthquake of magnitude 7.9 struck central Turkey and northwest Syria on Monday, killing hundreds of people as buildings collapsed across the snowy region, triggering a search for survivors trapped in rubble. Several hours after the strong quake, as rescue teams rushed to find people affected, the scale of destruction was slowly beginning to take shape. Turkey's AFA declared at least 76 people dead and 440 injured across 7 of the country's southern provinces adjacent to the border with northern Syria. Syrian state media said at least 50 were dead. The death toll is expected to climb substantially higher because the nighttime disaster flattened dozens of apartment blocks across major cities. Tremors were felt as far away as Lebanon, Greece, Israel, and the island of Cyprus. Turkey's Anadolu News Agency said the governor of the southern province of Salofa reported 15 people were killed and 30 more injured. In Malatya, a town 225 kilometers northeast of the major city of Gaziantep, the local governor said at least 23 people had been killed, 420 injured, and 140 buildings destroyed. State media showed frantic people across southern Turkey crowding into streets, standing in the snow in their pajamas, watching rescuers dig through the debris of damaged homes. The earthquake was one of the most powerful to hit the region in at least a century. Turkey is in one of the world's most active earthquake zones. This is one of the regions hit by a 7.4 magnitude earthquake in 1999, the worst to hit Turkey in decades. That quake killed more than 17,000 people, including about 1,000 in Istanbul. Experts have long warned a large quake could devastate Istanbul, which has allowed widespread building without safety precautions. A magnitude 6.8 quake hit Elazig in January 2020, killing more than 40 people. And in October that year, a magnitude 7.0 quake hit the Aegean Sea, killing 114 people and wounding more than 1,000. In other news, the US military said it is searching for remnants of the suspected Chinese surveillance balloon it shot down in a dramatic spy saga that has further strained American-Chinese relations. The US Navy is working to recover the balloon and its payload, and the Coast Guard in providing security for the operation. General Glenn Varner, commander of the North American Aerospace Defense Command and US Northern Command, said on Sunday. A US Air Force fighter jet on Saturday shot down the balloon off the coast of South Carolina a week after its first entered US airspace near Alaska. Van Erck said the incident took place over US territorial waters. China protested the response as an obvious overreaction, but analysts said that any countermove by Beijing will likely be finely calibrated to keep from worsening ties. On Monday, China urged the United States to not escalate tensions or harm China's interest. Republican lawmakers on Sunday criticized President Joe Biden for waiting days to shoot down the balloons as it floated over the United States, accusing him of showing weakness toward China and initially trying to keep the breach of US airspace undisclosed. Former President Donald Trump and his former National Intelligence Director, John Ratcliffe, denied Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin's assessment that similar balloons had transited the United States during his presidency. But Republican Representative Michael Watts backed up Austin, telling the Washington Post that the Pentagon had notified Congress that Chinese balloons were spotted near the United States several times during Trump's tenure. Finally on the news, Beyonce made history as she won Best Dance Electronic Album for her third dance opus, Renaissance. In doing so, she overtook Hungarian-British conductor George Solti, whose record of 31 Grammys had stood for more than 20 years. She went on to thank her family, including her late Uncle Johnny, who helped make her stage outfits before she became famous. Beyoncé has previously said its battle with HIV influenced her interest in dance music and its historical ties to the LGBTQ community on Renaissance. Overall, Beyoncé won 4 prizes at the ceremony but missed some of the early presentations after getting stuck in gridlock downtown Los Angeles. Despite her success, Beyoncé was once again locked out of the coveted Album of the Year award. She has now lost the prize 4 times, most notably in 2017 when her confessional masterpiece, Lemonade, was beaten by Adele's 25. And that's it on the news. To keep up with Allnews Nigeria, kindly follow us on all social media platforms displayed on the screen. Stay tuned on our channel for more updates. I am Opeyemi Olubemi.